Right, I'm just gonna make sure I turn off my music because it's going right now. I need it gone. Bye bye. It's been a long time since I fired up the YouTube channel and spoke. Retirement is just an understatement of how I felt. I'm just saying now, guys, that I just have so many cars I never released, and sadly I don't think I ever will. I apologize to my entire Twitter community for leaving, but depression gets to people, and if you can't deal with depression, then it's not a good thing to be in a community full of people who just criticize you for who you are. So I thought it was best to get out of there right now at the moment and just not acknowledge the fact that I left. I know a lot of you were worried about me and asked what happened to me, but it was best for me to just skip out of that community and just move on with my life and get on with new things. Be happy, do my own thing in life. I've been grinding the crew out and got some nice cars on there. I've got a lot of good stuff. I've got a lot of levels. I'm just happy. I just don't see why I should come back to the car community. I just don't know what to do. To be honest, a lot of people upset me, and I have a lot of people that hate me, and I just sit here and I go, what do I do? I am who I want to be, and I am who I need to be, so I'm happy. I'm not depressed anymore as I was. I'm not in a bad mood anymore. I ain't doing no raffle giveaways anymore. My cars are still stashed away. A lot of my unreleased cars will never see the light of day, sadly. But that's just how we felt. And being a crew was everything. We enjoyed our time on Twitter, but toxicity gets in the way of everything, and I thought it was time to just pack up and leave. And just not talk to anyone else anymore. Just work on my own personal opinions, my own personal things. Yeah, I'm just looking at what I can move right now, but yeah, I just don't see the point why me and the guys should have returned. Because it didn't make us any happier. We just felt like we were being enclosed into a place where we had no safety. Who knows, we might just hop back in the future and pop in and say hi to you all. I miss everyone that I used to speak to, including people I used to have full connections with, but they're gone now. And I just don't see the point in just doing any cars anymore, other than just doing my own thing, doing my own opinions, doing my own stuff, and just staying out the way of everyone else. There is a negative impact with everything I do, so the negativity I couldn't take, and I had to just skedaddle like everyone else. We don't really want to, you know, step foot on or upset anyone or just be assholes. But me and Schmidt chose our path, and we just don't feel like it's worth coming back. And a lot of people are upset, I know. I know a lot of people have been trying to contact me, and I haven't picked up any of my messages. But there's a valid reason. I can't take social media anymore. Seriously, people bully, people harass, people make people feel like crap. I don't see the point in social media unless it's with friends. And to everyone who stuck by my side during that time, I appreciate everything you've done for me. But people like certain people I don't speak of anymore because they're not even worth my breath. That's the reason why I left, because it's not worth gaslighting over petty little children. It's just not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's best to have fun and enjoy everything you have.
Oh, you know it.
A lot of people are asking, will these cars ever be released? Nope, these are my personals. These will never be released to the public. No one will see eyes on them. Though they're pretty and they are really well detailed and there's a lot of stuff on them. A lot of my projects ain't even worth showing. I keep putting that helmet back on and it just keeps on coming off, so I just left it. Because a certain someone, a lot of my crew members went into a depressive state, and a lot of people went into shambles. I'm not mentioning any names because I don't want any more arguments or petty little crybabies coming in my comments trying to defend them. But at the end of the day, they were in the wrong. They hurt people. They upset people. They violated people. They made them feel like crap. And no blood is going to wash away the stains that they left behind. That blood will always be on their hands for the rest of their time on that, in their career of the car community. They have all know who they are and they all know what they've done. They know what they did to Zach, they know what they did to me. They upset my friends, they hurt my, basically what I call family. If anyone was trustworthy, or anyone who knew that we were good at what we do, they wouldn't have let crummy little dickheads like that influence them in their own way. That's not one of the cars I want to bring out, so that's going back in hiding. Because that is a car that you guys will never see ever again. You all know what car that is, and you know all what I have in my garages. You know that I was going to release them all to you and give you guys everything you wanted. But a lot of you just sided with the wrong damn people. And they just continue to dictate the community. Continue to make people feel like crap. I miss William. I miss the Swiss staff. I miss the Mitz crew. I miss all of them people because they've respected me and respected my crew. I can't even think. Even Arrested was a good guy, and his girlfriend or wife. I can't remember what they had in significance, but I'm not bringing them into this. But yeah, I miss them. They were positive. I'll never forget any of them. But yeah, it's just sad that I had everything and now I'm nothing. Me and Schmidt are nothing. There is nothing that me and him can do to bring anyone back into our lives. We've just lost everything. It's all because of the crummy little people and their crummy, stupid opinions and where they speak of and who they talk to. They do have zero respect or tolerance for anyone but themselves. And if anyone was any decent, they would come forward and say, look, half the shit I said was a lie. Instead, you lie through your fucking big fat fucking teeth and make people don't want to be in part of anything anymore because they can't even trust anyone because everyone is becoming snakes. I've dealt with enough snakes in my career and I don't need any more. Now, I'm not saying who the snakes are because obviously for reasons being, I just want to be myself. I miss all of you. I miss every one of you, but it's best to stay away because people made me feel like I wanted to jump off something. I ain't saying the word, but you can clearly know what I'm on or talking about and what I meant. People making you feel like you're not even perfect and you don't have no respect for anyone. And it just makes you feel like an awful, awful person, like there's something you've done wrong. I just feel bad that I left everyone in the dust. And every one of my community, I left you guys absolutely in the dust. I just got up, packed my bags, deleted my account, and never spoke to any of you again. I know a lot of you are mad at me, but that's because I just didn't want to ruin anyone's career or wanted to get anyone involved in this drama. But now it's a new chapter for me, and I've just moved on. GTA has just become so stale. There's not enough content coming in. There's not enough modded car glitches to come in. Even the new ones is so tedious, it's not worth doing. So if you understand where I'm coming from, and a lot of you probably don't, I miss all of you. Except a select few, but I miss most of you. Mike and I can't think of his other name, but the leader of the Mitz crew, Mike, and a bunch of others that were really supportive of me. I miss you guys. And there's nothing I can do to bring myself back into that community. I'm too scared for my own good to walk back in there. I know that's chicken to say, but I'm too scared of getting thrown under the bus again. I'm just too scared to talk to anyone about what happens. But the drama just got to me, and I just couldn't take it in that community anymore. I know a lot of you just don't understand what happened. I know a lot of lives have been spread and bullshit has been spread around about me and my group. None of it is bloody true. They just did it for attention and getting followers for it. And every time someone supported that person, it was lies. And I'll never get over the fact that the entire community of mine decided that one person's opinion is better than another person's. And I'll never understand that. Why half the people I knew did that. But I'm not bashing everyone. There are good souls in the community. There are good people. There are good friends of mine that I had and I've lost. And I wish you all the best. And if you guys are in the chat right now or listening to this video after the live, everything I did was to protect my group, my friends, and everyone I cared about. If I didn't do what I did and disappear like I did, none of us would be in a safe zone. Every one of us would have something to deal with, and I don't want anyone getting thrown under the bus like that. There are friends, there are family, there are people who you meet online, there are assholes, there are whatever. But yeah, that community I'll never go back to, no matter if anyone pays me. I don't know if I'm going to start content on YouTube. I don't know. I'm still on the offense after what happened. Last thing I want to do is start a revolution on anything, because if someone gets wind that I'm back, the drama might start again. I just don't know what to do. And a lot of you, I just really feel bad for leaving, but like I said, it was for the best. And if you guys really want to contact me, just head over to Instagram and search up Team Wolfgang Official. I'm still responsive over there. If you guys want to find out some more info on what happened, I can tell you a bit, but I can't tell you all. Because a lot of shit happened, and a lot of people have done bad things to us. And my entire crew. Including Zach. Zach had to leave because of the harassment. The messages he was getting was beyond the joke. There was no need for people bullying people for disabilities. There was no need of people harassing someone. And there was no need of people jumping in on the bandwagon. There was no need. This was between me and a few other people. And if people are going to jump into it, of course it's going to gaslight. Of course people are going to argue. Of course people are going to get depressed. And even sometimes shit like that can lead to someone's suicide. I hate to say it, but someone could have easily killed themselves because of this. Lucky none of us didn't, and lucky none of us got offended and worried about it. But I will never ever step foot in the car community as long as I live. The amount of toxicity that rose on it was enough for me for a millennial. And I miss a lot of you, and I don't particularly want to leave. It's just that I want to protect myself. I want to protect my family. And people threatening my family and doxing my address, I just couldn't fucking take it. The fact that he wanted to kill my dog, stab my family, and do other fucked up shit was just not on. It's a video game world. It's nothing to do with real life. Real life stays out of this. Even a lot of you would agree with my opinion. Why the hell do they need to get involved with this? I just don't know what to do, guys. I'd like to see a lot of you just talk to me and tell me what you want me to do. Because I can't do nothing without anyone's support. That's what the guy was called, Mike Pittman. One of the best guys I've ever met. Part of the MITS crew. I support him. I support everyone who was in this. But yeah, I miss everyone, and I can tell you there's a lot of people I'd like to see back. I'd like to go back and speak to, but it's not worth your time. And that's all I got to say for this. I'm done with my little rant.